Welcome everybody, Ralph Havens, AutomatingAnswers.com. And there was a time when we first moved to town here, Bellingham, Washington, and we just wanted some rest. We'd been through a whole bunch of trying to figure out where to live, and we'd left our home in San Diego, and I just wanted to rest. And I had a month in this beautiful eco green type inn, this place to stay at. It was beautiful, and it was in the forest up here just outside of Bellingham, and I just wanted to rest. And what happened was a lot of my old issues came roaring back. Jen and I have worked on ourselves in so many ways in clearing out the deep emotional and mental and spiritual pains and issues and stuff, and also the physical things to get healthier and happier. And yet a couple of weeks into this, being here in Bellingham, I had all my old issues coming back. My anxiety, my weird anger and rage, and Jen was feeling all irritated and rageful, and we were waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're like, what's going on? And then in the shower, my hair started actually falling out. I used to have super thick hair. I still have pretty thick hair, but it started falling out, and we were like, what is going on? And so luckily a friend recommended someone to go to get my hair cut. And she was somebody that did lots of really good stuff with hair, but also was in a non-toxic kind of environment. So she didn't use toxic chemicals. There was no toxic smells. She insisted on that for her clients. And so she saw me, and, she was putting her hands on my head and doing the shampoo thing. And she was looking at me, and she said, hey, what do you do for a living? And I told her, do help people with their healing and that sort of thing. And she goes, well, then I can ask you, what's up with your right kidney? And you got to get off of Wi-Fi, man. So she could see it in my eyes. There's a way to see things. And in Bellingham, there's lots of different healers and people of all sorts. You can't turn without hitting some sort of energy worker or healer of some type. And I'm like, oh my God, how do you see that? And so we talked for quite a while. I just love her, and I still see her for my haircuts. So I went back to that place, and for some reason, something called me to look under the bed, and there was a Wi-Fi router thing under the bed that controlled a lot of the wireless devices in that place. And so we're like, oh my God. So we started researching it like crazy. That was, we researched a lot of stuff of what people can do to get healthier and happier, and how to get rid of toxins, and how to shift mindset and all sorts of things. And this was one that we hadn't been paying a lot of attention to, and it came roaring right to us. And, I don't think I could have done enough energy work or healing work or mindset work or fixing stuff in the way I thought about things or the world or any of that kind of stuff, and fix this thing without actually shifting the EMF, the electromagnetic frequency problem, and having a little distance between us and Wi-Fi and cell phones and that sort of thing. So we learned a lot. And over the years, we've seen lots of different things that, you can change a lot of stuff with how you believe and how you think and how you feel. And you can change a lot of stuff with a good healing work, hands-on work, and changing stuff with diet and all sorts of stuff. But if you're polluting the stream, it's still going to be a polluted stream, right? So, it's kind of like if you see a bunch of toxins coming down the river, you can keep trying to clean the toxins out and keep trying to fix it, but you might want to go upstream and stop polluting it, right? So this was one thing that we found. And so through this course of finding a bunch of stuff, we've created a thing, a portal called Health Assurance Peace Portal for You. The acronym is HAPPY. And it's a free membership site. It's a lot of the stuff, and we're adding to it continuously, the stuff that we found that in the physical world, that if you have certain things going on, you can change them and get your health back. So if you're interested in that, you can go to ralphhavens.com/happy, HAPPY. It stands for Health Assurance Peace Portal for You. So ralphhavens.com/happy. You can also get there at autoimmuneanswers.com/health assurance. So you just enter your email, and you'll come to a whole portal, a membership site with all sorts of training and information and stuff. So if you're dealing with any kind of chronic health concern and you've got some of these things going on that you haven't been, that you're not aware of yet, changing one thing could make all the difference, like it did for me and for us. When we shifted that and changed the way we use cell phones and Wi-Fi and all that sort of thing, all that stuff, the anxiety, the depression, the rage, the waking up in the morning, insomnia, all sorts of stuff just went away again. So ralphhavens.com/happy, go grab that, and let me know what you're dealing with. Let me know what's going on, and I might be able to point you in a direction that can help. I just had a part of our free, I also do a free session every Thursday for everybody on our email list. So if you join, you'll be on a free session every Thursday. And I had somebody email me and say, hey, can you work on this thing? She had a very significant problem where she was actually a very significant problem. I'll just leave it at that. And this is what we found for her. And so shifting that is going to make all the difference in the world for her too. She already is reporting differences in that. So go grab that, ralphhavens.com/happy, HAPPY, and let me know what's going on. All right, everybody. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.